right, welcome back to the program. It's still the platform, the pinnacle of all discussion. My name is Ginika Olwaha. Like I told you earlier on, the Accountant General of Abia State is already in the studio, and she is my guest for the next 45 minutes. So we have a lot to talk about as regards the salary payment of workers. My guest, like I told you, is Mrs. Njum Onyemenam, the Accountant General of Abia State. Good morning, madam. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Ginika. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ginika.
All right. Welcome.
Thank you.
I think we should just start with the issue of verification of workers, the exercise. How is it going? Are you done with it, or is it still continuing?
Yes, we are done with some part of the verification exercise. There is the online going on,
Okay.
and we're done with the state's online verification. That doesn't mean that some people were not able to pull through the exercise completely. We have some pending, those who are still in the process, and for one or two other reasons, they've not been able to complete the process. They are being attended to. And then we also have others who have not even started at all, but the close-off date has already been marked.
Okay.
We'll conclude with those who are in the process. And there are other stages of the verification exercise that would still be open up. The online has been completed. The physical verification process will commence shortly.
Okay. When is the deadline for this verification exercise?
It's going to be continuous till sometime mid of September when we'll complete both the online and the physical one. But they started the physical one now.
Okay, so, and it's expected that every worker should,
Yes, everybody has to authenticate that they are valid civil servants in the system. So the only way we can confirm that they're in the system is for them to come in for the verification exercise. So we encourage everyone to make sure that they make themselves available, present themselves, so we know those who are in and those who are not in.
Okay, some people have actually said that some of them have actually completed the verification exercise, but up to this moment, they have not received their salary. Some said 4 months, others say 3 months, 2 months, and just like that. What is exactly the problem?
As verification goes on, we update our records.
Okay.
So, for anyone who has done the verification exercise and has completed the process, they will get their salaries in the next 1 week, because as of today, we've been able to pay all salaries of the states for those who have completed verification process normally before this new, there was a verification process that had happened in the states before now. So for the updates that has been done in the recent time, everyone who has done the verification, we have their data now, and we can assure you that anyone who has not been paid yet will be paid in the next 1 week.
Okay.
Because we are collating we're in that final lap to make sure that whatever gaps are remaining are being addressed.
Because those people that said that their names were omitted said they've submitted severally appointment letter, BVN printout, statement of accounts, letter stating their problem, how many months old. They said they've done that, severally, but at the end of the day, they don't seem to get anything. So they are even worried.
They will get. They'll get some. Even with the payment of August, some people have gotten theirs who have just completed the verification exercise. So as we keep whatever has been omitted, if it's validated, they will be paid this time.
Okay, so the other issue is the ministries. I think they are up to date. I remember the last administration said they don't owe anybody. The ministries, where the problem is with the parastatals. Are you also carrying along those parastatals, those that work in the parastatals along, in terms of this salary payment, or you are also doing, is it call and on-call civil salary?
We pay everyone that is in the ministry, even the parastatals, the institutions. We pay them their subventions, and we get confirmations from them before we pay another month we get confirmations from them that they have paid the previous months. So we've been giving everyone who is due for subventions their subventions. We've been addressing whatever issues that's come on the way, addressing them. When people give us reports and complaints and let us know that there are gaps anywhere, we look at those gaps and address them or explain to them why those gaps are there, and then they're able to fix it.
Okay.
So everyone is part and parcel of this.
What about the issue of pension?
Yeah, the pensioners, since this administration started, has also paid pensions that are due under this administration. The administration is working out, is doing a work plan to ensure that all that is outstanding to the from the states to pensioners from whenever to dates, and arrangements are being made to make sure that they are paid on or before December 31, just like the Excellency had promised.
Last one, some of them complained actually that they receive less of what they used to get. I mean, the pensioners. They said it was a kind of, transport money, to enable them go for the verification, and that the government promised to, pay them whatever is remaining.
Yes, we have, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever is remaining will be paid them, and we have also paid them subsequent to that. For the July pensions, we paid enough, over for 57% of them, their full pension payments this time around. And yes, some are still out. And we paid everyone some amount of money, and whatever is outstanding will be addressed on or before 31st of December. And we're also going to pay pensioners again for August, today or tomorrow.
Okay, you paid July?
We've paid June, we've paid July.
Okay.
So we have August to pay today or tomorrow.
Do you still have, do they still have hope of everything being cleared before December this year?
Yes, I said that.
Okay. But I need you to reiterate that because
this is that's the commitment of this administration, and everything is being done to ensure that happens. Thank you.
Okay, I need you to give these set of people who have not received their salary hope. Is there hope for them because they are becoming so agitated, they are becoming so frustrated? Some say they are not going to work again until they start getting their lot. I need you to give them hope.
Okay, the Abia, umunnim. This administration is here and is going to fulfill every promise that has been promised to the people of Abia. We are here to lighten the burdens of the people. We are here because hope has come in for the country, for the states. For everyone who is a valid civil servant in the states, your salaries will be paid. For every complaint that we have received in this administration, we are addressing them, and you will get your monies. I just want to ask you to please cooperate with the government, make sure that you go through your verification process complete 100%. And where there are gaps, we sincerely do apologize, and we ask that you just let us know in case in the next 1 week we pay all that, we address everything, and we find out that there's still a gap on your own. Just come to us with some peaceful approach, and we'll definitely ensure that we treat your matter appropriately and give you all the due respect that you deserve as a proud person here in Abia. Thank you very much.
Okay, so when you talk about approach, is it your office now or the various ministries, authorities and all that? Should they come to the office of the Accountant General?
They should report every gap through their MDs or their local governments.
All right.
That's a valid place to address the issues from.
All right, it's time now for you to be part of this discussion. Of course, you know what we're talking about, the issue of worker salary, and those that are being owed. It's time for you to call in. The Accountant General of the state is here, Mrs. Njum Onyemanam. Ask her question where necessary. She's here to give you clarification. 080-8182-6949 or 08116052949. Those are the numbers to get through to us. You can also send your SMS on 090-65108-289. It's still the platform, the pinnacle of all discussion. Hello? Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah. Welcome. Is this Ginika or something like that?
My name is Ginika
That's and that boy is one in a million. I enjoy the 8:30 to 9:30. What you guys do on the radio station. I thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Please, I would like to streamline to the ages. Please have a human face. There are families that are out there that have done this verification, and I'm definitely sure that there are some of verification workers that have not received this. I mean, you can look at a picture this way. You know the tide in the country. This country is not happy. Nobody's happy. And we are thanking God for the miracle of Dr. Alex Moti. And everybody should up on duty 24 hours job. That is how it's done in the U.S. and America. These are a lot of places.
Okay, so what's your question? Just go ahead and ask your question.
The people who came there yesterday are not good workers. I was there myself. And there's no excuse. If the people that are employed for the data are clumsy and you tell me it's the whole place, it's affecting everything. If you're sending around the government and say to the governor, you're making him look bad. Why? He's a very good man. He's been trying to 22 to 8 areas. I'm not particularly happy. I speak to other people.
All right. Thank you so much for calling us there. Maybe you should respond to that later on the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, AG. My name is Dikin Abraham from Mumbai. Please, there's one thing I want to get straight here. These people have done verification. They have done both online and facial verification for the past 1 month. They are telling them they will pay them next tomorrow. Tomorrow they will pay them. They have to pay them up to now. And some of them are in the ministry. They have been trapped. They have been posted out. Why not all these their panels out from their ministry? Why the verification is going on? Why not hold on after the verification and every other thing for them to post them out? And coming to pensioner, I'm a pensioner. They started paying us in this time of this administration in the month of June. They did not pay me up to half of my monthly pension. Even July, the same thing. What is the reason? Why are they not paying us full of our payment?
All right. Okay. Thank you so much for calling us there. She will respond to you. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ginika.
Good morning. Welcome.
Madam, my Honorable Accountant General, I congratulate you for your appointment. Good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, ma. My name is Mr. Chijoki. I am calling from Bende Road. Well, I want to, thank you and the Honorable Commissioner for Finance, Mr. Mike Akbara. I want to congratulate two of you for the way you people have started to, organize and reorganize the government of Abia State. Because years in the past, we have been seeing incompetency in so many governments in the past. But this government is different. So what I'm saying is this. I am trying to give hope to workers in Abia State. Let us support this government who has come to sanitize, to think for the people of Abia State. Because if you check now, a lot of parastars have received up to 3-4 months salary. Well, this government is just about 3 months. So let us support these people in the issue of verification.
Wrap up
I am saying that, yes, by rounding up, I am saying that the issue of verification, if you know that you are a true worker in Abia State, cool down and do the verification. At the end, Abians are going to celebrate.
Right. Thank you.
We are seeing a lot of development.
Thank you so much, Chijoke, for calling us there. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. My name is Opechiko. I'm calling from Omaha, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, Honorable AG.
Good morning.
I want to thank you for coming to interact with the outline. I'm a civil servant. I have not received the 3 months salary. They have been asking us we have done the verification. They asked us to write our name and submit to the salary panel. They said we have been cleared, that will be paid, that has been back and forth. Last 2 weeks of water rights men, yesterday they also asked us to write in a math. You are a mother. Some of us, our families are no longer free. The Bible says any man that cannot be able to feed his family is more than any children. You are a woman, please. I want to beg you, man. Help us. You have written our names. Like you said, in the next 1 week. My name is in the next 1 week. We want to appreciate you. You are our mother. Please help us so that we will not die. We are all praying. We are all frustrated. Please help us, man. And God will bless you.
All right. Thank you so much. I think I will just allow the Accountant General to respond to some of the questions, especially the pensioners' complaint.
Okay. We had spoken about this just a few moments ago. The initial payments that the pensioners got was like a stipend for transport to come. And like the government has said, whatever is outstanding will be paid. The second one the pensioners got, everyone got a minimum of 50% of what is due to them. Over 57% of them got their full payments. And that's the record we have. We worked with the records we had. We made sure that within the resources that the state has, we settled as much as we could settle 100% for July payments. And like I said, we are also working on paying that for August by tomorrow latest. And everyone who got a full payment last month will also get. The government is committed to paying every other balance on or before 31st of December 2023.
Okay. All right. Let's take another call now. Hello. Good morning.
A very good morning, yes.
Okay.
Good morning to the age industries. My name is Michael. I'm calling from Umaya here.
Okay, go ahead.
Good. Thank you. My take is this, and a concern actually. What happens to very many persons who were employed between January to May 2023? And I would like to remind you that for the past 3 months now, we've not been receiving salaries. Yet we go to work every day.
Which ministry is that? Which ministry?
Every ministry.
No, your own. Which one is your own? Let's get it.
Thousands of persons that were employed.
Hello?
Within January and May.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You said you've not been paid for like 3 months, right?
Yes.
Which ministry is that? So that we'll get it straight.
I just said every ministry and pastors, there are very many who were legally employed by the Civil Service Commission. We went through due process in that employment. We went through interview, paid the necessary bills, everything, and we were employed. I mean, between January and May. At a point, they paid some. They paid some. They paid from July and May, which they paid second week of this June. They didn't pay August, and they've not paid April and the rest of them. Now they've not come to tell us don't go to work or stop or continue. We don't know where we are in this. We don't know. They've not told us you are not part of it. They should come out there and tell us we should.
Oh, okay. I think you've made your point there, and it's well noted. All right. Let's take another call now. Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Please, Abia Prayer for King Odumaya Zone.
Okay.
I want to use this opportunity to really thank Governor Lesotho and his team. They are doing marvelously well. I appreciate them. I'm not a civil servant, but I've been following the trend of leadership since he came on board. And I'm really impressed because it has not been this way before. And I want to urge other workers to key in to whatever LSOT has said they should do. They should do it, and do it with diligence and with patience. God is going to use LSOT to wipe away our tears. As he said that we should weep no more, that help has come. Let's believe that help has truly come. Let us do our best to do what we are asked to do. And also based on the last program, the NOA program we did, I want to know the office of the NOA, the National Orientation Agency in Umahia. I want to know the office. And then let's talk about the ombudsman during his inaugural speech. I don't know whether the ombudsman will not work again. So these are the things I pray that God will continue to help him. We are in full support of him. Blaise Adele is supporting LSOT in his leadership style. And I pray God will strengthen him in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you so much for calling the Adele. Hello? Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Guinea.
Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, our mama in the house.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, this is Loman, the prophet from Omar.
All right, go ahead.
Listening to our AG, and you will see a high level of sincerity on her own part. I'm telling you, I'm very much impressed that we have such woman as AG. I know that just like one of the second to the last caller said, please, we beg you, those that have not received their salary, please, in your own magnanimity, do it so that it will go around. People are really suffering. What people have put us into, we are really suffering. People are really suffering. Please, let there be things people will have in their pocket. At the end of the day, this government, we are really praying for it to succeed. And I know by the end of the day, the government will succeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for calling us there. I think I should now allow the AG to react to the issue of some people said, what happens to January to May 2023, salary? They didn't get that.
Okay, thank you very much. For January to May salaries that have not been received, I believe a communication had gone out before now on it. And this administration will issue another communication just to re-emphasize that what had been issued out before. It's working on that because we also realize that it's like that information is not very clear. I am Accountant General, and what I do is to effect the payments in line with Executive Council decisions. I am an implementer, and I want to assure you that as the administration directs, I will make sure that my office will make sure that we do all that it entails to ensure that everyone is happy and the state moves forward, really. Thank you.
All right, let's take another call now. Hello? Okay, you want to react to another one?
Okay. So I also want to assure my people that we are very sensitive to the situation, and we do really are very empathetic to the situation that a lot of people are going through a lot of hardship. We've made a lot of efforts to pay over 95% of civil servants, and that actually shows that we are very, very committed to making sure that everyone is okay. We are not oblivious of the fact that about 5% are also having difficulties trying to clear themselves to ensure that their salaries are paid. We are giving all cooperation. The administration, like one of the callers had said, has only been here for less than 3 months. Today marks our 3rd month in office. And then we've been able to settle 5 full month salaries for over 95% of people that we have been able to validate that they are civil servants. We are sorry that some other people are being affected. The 5% left are being affected because of this validation process. It's not intended that anyone should be unnecessarily burdened or go through a lot of suffering. But we want to assure you all that 100% of everyone who is validated in this process will get their monies. I want to encourage those who are not taking the verification process seriously to please take it serious. I know it has closed, But if you haven't taken it seriously, if you have left it undone, please still look out for a way to get attention and get yourself verified, because that is the only way you remain on the payroll.
Okay. All right. Somebody sent a message and was asking, do you have the figures for the ghost workers after you've done the verification you've done so far? Do you have, the number or the figure of the ghost worker?
The verification process is still on.
Okay.
Like I said to you, we have the online process, which we have done. And we're going into the fiscal process. And this for the states alone. We're still going to go back and validate and do a lot for the local government and other sectors. I didn't come here with any data, but we have numbers of where we are. But those numbers could always change. We can only give exact figures at the end of the exercise. Thank you.
All right. Now to our Facebook page. This one is coming from Victor M. He said, my parents are both local government pensioners. Since the inception of this government, they got half pension last 2 weeks. So when next are they going to be paid local government pensioners? Okay. I think you've...
Oh, no, before the close of business tomorrow, they will get paid again.
All right.
Thank you.
Oluchi Stanley said, those employed between December 2022 to April 2023 have now been paid June, July, and August salaries. What is their scene? Are they not Abians?
Everyone is an Abian person. State Executive Council, in its own understanding, has made certain pronouncements. And these pronouncements are what we act on payments of salaries. I'm sure that all this will be addressed properly, and the appropriate communications will go out so that everyone will have a thorough understanding. I can only speak to things that are that regard Accountant General's office in executing the orders that we have received. Thank you.
Okay, I think it's time for us to leave the studio. Let me sincerely thank you, the Accountant General of the state, Mrs. Njum Onyemenam. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We are supposed to last for the next, but I think we just need to, we have another program coming up by 11. So thank you so much.
Thank you,
once
Monica.
Again, give hope to Abians.
Ndị Abia, ụmụ nwanne m, ndị nne m, ndị nna m, all is well. This government is here to make sure that our state meets up international standards. What we're going through is teething issues that has to do with a new administration, a new way of doing things, a new approach to things, setting the standards, setting the right frameworks. We are committed to making the right change. It's change management right now. It's a transition process. Things will be fine. Everyone will be happy. And the states will be a better state. God bless us all. And God bless Nigeria.
And those, their names were omitted to be also sorted out.
Yes, I said, yes, we're committed to the next 1 week.
All right.
Everyone omitted that has been validated with through the verification process will be paid.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much, the Accountant General of Abia State, Mrs. Njum Onyemenam. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Sincere thanks to all of you who called in and who send your comments on our Facebook page. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Sincere thanks to the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor. He's already here in the studio. Thank you. Giving moral support to the AG. Thank you so much for coming on the show. My Samson is my producer. Thank you so much. To the crew, Charles, Stanko, Wizzy, Stephanie, we appreciate all of you. My name is Ginika Olwa. Let's keep praying for Abia State to become great. I'll see you again. Good morning.